right, welcome back. So, yeah, we're recording this video right after yesterday's video. So if I look identical to who I was yesterday, it is because I'm literally recording this moments after yesterday's video. And again, this is going to be the new norm for the summer because I am very busy this summer. Like I said, 45 times in my last 45 videos. I do have to record these videos in bulks, but you will get it in isolation. So that's why I look identical to yesterday's video. It's not because I don't shower. Well, technically I didn't shower from yesterday's video because, again, I'm recording this moments later. But yeah, that's why I look identical to my yesterday's video. Even though I do look identical in general in most of my videos because I wear the same stuff and my hair is kind of the same. But yeah, only thing that kind of changes is the hair because I don't really care about it too much. But yeah, anyways, let's get into today's video, which you will see today, even though I'm recording this yesterday. So let's talk about today's video. Today's video is about the best self-concept to have. And this is really important because there is a lot of people who say, oh, the best self-concept to have is saying, money just comes to me and I am money and everyone bows to me and I am so desirable and everyone treats me like a princess and a king. They treat me like I am a different species of man. I am the Ubermans and I'm just goated. Like people see me as just a goated human being, like almost like I am LeBron. People see me as the next LeBron right now. I got that LeBron aura. People think that those self-concepts are very good. And listen, I'm going to be honest, I'm not saying those are bad, but there is one self-concept that is way above that. And I mean way above that. I'm talking about like the difference between those, which are good, and the difference between the actual best self-concept you can have. It is like the difference between like Tolkien writing The Lord of the Rings and my 5th grade essay on why bullying is bad. Like we're talking about that difference, okay? My essay on why bullying is bad is still pretty good. I still read it from time to time. I'm like, yeah, this is kind of good for a 12-year-old, kind of good. But Tolkien, obviously, there's levels to the stuff, right? And yeah, we're going to get into that golden self-concept. And the golden self-concept, the answer, I'm just going to spoil it right now for you. It is, I am a master at manifesting. That is so much better than any other self-concept you can have. And I mean so much better because that self-concept is putting you more in like this spiritual God self realm, while all those other self-concepts are in the 3D material world. And who wants to live here? Because if you can be a master of your universe here. So that's going to be today's topic, the best self-concept you can have, which is to be a master at manifesting. Before this video starts, if you do want to have one-on-one, but not really, coaching with me, it's in this group chat. The group chat is down below in the description. So the link is down below in the description. It is at skool.com. Skool is spelled with a K. And you can buy the annual pack, which is like 34% off. And you can also buy the monthly pack, whichever one suits you best. If you do want to talk to me, it is at skool.com. It is the bottom link in the description below. So check that out if you want me to understand your circumstances, possibly, because again, it is a group chat. So yeah, check that out. But yeah, let's get into today's video. So when it comes to the golden self-concept, the golden self-concept is easily the I am a master at manifesting. Manifesting is easy to me. I manifest very quickly. I am a person who manifests very quickly. I can manifest everything on time. I can manifest everything, sometimes even instantly if you want to do that. I personally don't do that because it kind of ruins the fun of some things, but you can do that as well. But that's what I'm talking about. Like really step into the powerful you self. Because again, if you do that, you're not really going to care that much about money because like, or all this like material world stuff, it gives the power back to you. You know, if you look at the smartest people in human history, a lot of them were like poor. Or like they weren't poor, but they rejected materialism. Why did they reject materialism? Because they were spiritually awake. So like Jesus, he rejected money. He hated money. He hated rich people. He just wore a robe and sandals. Same thing with Muhammad and Buddha and Plato and all these people. They were incredibly smart because they really did reject materialism, and they stayed in their head and they found God within. And again, obviously, let's not get into religion because I'm not trying to offend anyone, but you guys know what I mean. Like, step into that self that can manifest perfectly, manifest easily, always manifesting on time, and embody that person. Become that person who can manifest so quickly. And then you'll literally feel like Gandalf. Okay, you'll literally feel like that Tolkien book. Like, you'll feel like Gandalf, manifesting incredibly quickly. If you can do that, that is so much better than any of that other stuff, because that other stuff is so based on materialism, and you're naturally going to look into 3D for that stuff. If you say I'm a master of manifesting, you're basically living in your head, because you have to be like, you have to just stay in there. And all that stuff will just naturally be pushed out of you. So you can manifest money so quickly if you can just manifest you becoming the person who can manifest so instantly and so quickly in the first place. Why do you need to affirm, oh, I manifest money quickly? If you can just affirm, oh, I just manifest everything quickly, and money is a part of everything, and you can manifest that, and you can manifest it quickly. That to me is far better and far easier, and it kills two birds with one stone as well. That is so much better than manifesting for materialism first. Become the person who can manifest instantly. Now, how do you do this? How do you become a person who can manifest instantly? Well, in your imagination, do the same thing. You can affirm. Again, I made a video yesterday on affirming, or well, right now, but posted yesterday. So check that out if you want to see the rules for affirming, even though there aren't any rules really. But you can also, in your imagination, you can imagine someone saying, hey, you manifest really quickly. And you can just say, yeah, I do manifest really quickly. And they're like, hey, this is kind of weird because this is kind of a big thing that you manifested very quickly. It's like, yeah, I manifest very quickly. I manifest big things very quickly. I manifest small things very quickly. I manifest money very quickly. I can manifest anything very quickly because I'm a master of manifesting, and this power will never leave me, because as long as I'm here on earth, I'm going to manifest very quickly for the rest of my life. And you can just keep those inner conversations playing. And again, don't contradict it. And you can also do, state akin to sleep, where you can tell your friend, yeah, I'm manifesting very quickly. Or you can tell your friend, hey, I'm going to manifest that I'm going to manifest one of our other friends dyeing their hair. And then the next day in your head, do a visualization of them dyeing their hair, and then just replay that. And you're like, they're going to be like, holy crap, you manifested that, and you manifested that so quickly. You can be like, yes, I do manifest so quickly. I have the power inside of me to manifest very quickly. You can also do, scripting, even though I don't script, whatever method people do nowadays. There's just so many of them, but I don't really care too much about other methods that people use. But you can affirm that you manifest very quickly. Whatever it is, like, all you have to do is embody the person in your imagination who can manifest very. I feel like I have hair all over my eyes right now. Holy crap. I feel like, whatever. Yeah, just embody the person who can manifest very quickly and very easily and very effortlessly, and just affirm in your head that you are the person. And again, don't be reminded that the 3D, you can't affirm in your head that you are this person, and eventually it'll be pushed out. And then you'll just live an easy life, because that is the best self-concept to have. If you can manifest, like if you're someone who is manifesting money and say, oh, money is easy for me to get, or if you're manifesting SP and be like, oh, SPs are so easy for me to get. Well, guess what? In like 3 years from now, one of your friends could, or your pet cat could have a disease, and you're going to be like, holy crap, how do I manifest this, my favorite pet, getting healed? Well, you do have to kind of build that up in yourself now. But if you manifest right now, then you can manifest everything easily and quickly, and everything changes for you so easily, and the 3D is so malleable, and you can just manifest anything so easily and so quickly. You're prepared for emergencies like that. That's a really good way to think about it. And that is why you should affirm that to be your self-concept, that you can manifest very fast. Because when emergency situations happen and the government busts down your door because you're watching House of the Dragon on a pirate movie site, if you go to jail for watching House of the Dragon on a pirate movie site and now you're sitting in jail and you're going to be like, God damn, I can manifest SP so quickly. I can manifest money so quickly. But how am I going to manifest getting out of jail so quickly? Well, you're starting at zero now. You're starting at zero and now you have to kind of figure out how to manifest getting out of jail quickly. But if you manifest that I can manifest so quickly for everything, it doesn't matter if you go to jail for pirating House of the Dragon, because you'll be like, I got this. I'll be out of jail tomorrow, boys. Mom, don't worry. I know my birthday is next week. And I'm facing 30 years in prison. Don't worry, Mom. I'll be out. You make sure that cake is ready for me. I'll be out in a week. I'm not worried. Okay? I don't care if I'm facing 30 years in jail because I'm pirating House of the Dragon. I'll be out, Mom. You know what I mean? Manifest instantly. You know, if you have other emergencies, if your girlfriend gets a pregnancy scare and she's like, hey, I'm pregnant and you're going to be a dad, in your head and be like, nah, I'm good. I'm not worried. In 9 months, nothing will change. I'm good. There's no baby. That baby's not even there. There's no cells. You don't even have to get a plan B or anything. It's just all fluky, okay? You pissed on a weird test and your piss just came out weird and it didn't work, okay? I got this. I'm not worried. I'm not going to be a young father. I'm not going to have to abandon my children and my wife. I'm good. You know what I mean? Like the reason why you should do this is because you should have emergencies not be emergencies. They won't feel like emergencies if you know that deep down you can manifest anything and you can manifest anything so quickly. That is the golden self-concept to have. You understand? And Neville also knew this, and that is why when Neville got drafted into World War II, as soon as he wanted out of World War II and out of boot camp, took 9 days. He didn't have to sit there and be like, oh, how do I get out of this? These are such unique circumstances. No, he was like, I'm a master manifesting. I teach this stuff. I can get out. And within 9 days, he was out. You understand? So yeah, that is the golden manifestation technique. Master manifesting. I am a genius at manifesting. I can manifest so quickly. I'm the best manifester on the planet. I'm a better manifester than the manifestation YouTubers that I watch. I just watch them for the fuck of it. I just watch them for whatever purposes, you know. I just do. I don't know. I just watch them. I'm a better manifester. You are a better manifester than me. View yourself as that. You watching this video right now, you are a better manifester than me. Affirm that. That's not true because I'm obviously goated and I'm the one who teaches this stuff. But just lie to yourself and pretend you're better than me. Actually, don't do that because I might hurt my feelings. Pretend you're better than some other coach, some other woman coach like Sammy Ingram or Taylor or whoever. That kind of don't make me mad. But yeah, that's the golden self-concept. The golden self-concept is I am a master at manifesting. I can manifest anything so easily and so effortlessly, so quickly, anything at all, including emergencies. I can do it in the snap of a finger. That is the golden self-concept to have. So do that. And you're welcome because these are fantastic tips I'm giving you in this video. But yeah, anyways, that's it for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Again, if you do want to have coaching with me, it is kind of coaching with me. It is the bottom link in the description to join this group chat. And again, you can stay there for a full year. If you buy the annual pack, you can stay there for a month if you just want to get your circumstances answered very quickly. It is the bottom link in the description down below at school.com. I highly recommend it because again, especially the annual pack, because you got to stay there for a full year. Like it is a phenomenal deal. But yeah, the bottom link in the description at school.com with a K. School is spelled with a K for some reason. But yeah, anyways, that's for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, bye.